Hey guys, Keegan View back with a brand new video on the channel, and it is day one of Buildmas, which means we are building Town Hall 1 of Clash of Clans. This is the material list that you will need. So pause the screen if you want to have a look, so you've got everything that you may need. So you will need a stack and 30 stripped oak logs, 12 spruce slabs, 2 stacks and 16 stripped spruce logs, 4 spruce stairs, a stack of spruce trapdoors, a stack of oak logs, 3 stacks and 63 yellow concrete, 12 stone bricks, 8 stone brick stairs, 1 hay bale and campfire. The hay bale and campfire are optional. That's just to build the chimney smoke like you see there. So, how I'm going to do it is build this and then, but every so often I'll come over and show you obviously what part we're on so you guys can envision it yourself. So, let's grab everything that we need. So, grab one of each material, because obviously I'm in creative mode, so I can just grab one of every item. So the oak logs, by the looks of it, you need 48, not however many I said. Right, just put that in there a minute. So, that's everything laid out into my hotbar. So, what we're going to do is quickly I'm going to go to the back of here. And to make it easier, I'm going to just go 20 blocks away so it's easy to see. So, let me just quickly do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So, from there, now we've got plenty of space to build the town hall. So, let's start off obviously from the main part of the structure, which is the front, because obviously it's the main part that everyone sees. So, this is the front. So, let's go build it. Let's go. So, I'm gonna just come from this block back maybe one or two and grab this sort of stuff. So, if we just place that there so we know that's where we're starting from. If we go and have a look, it is oak, trapdoor, oak, spruce, gap, and then the repeat on the other side. So it's oak, stripped spruce, oak, stripped spruce. There we go. So that is the basic foundations. And then I'm pretty sure it's a 4 block for the door. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then repeat that exact same pattern again. Like so. But on these pillars here, you just add trapdoors, so then it breaks the colour up a little. And then just bring everything up once more. But after this point now, the trapdoors are not needed. So there you go. That's what your front bit should look like. Obviously there'll be something at the back of this when we are ready. So have I lined this up properly? Let me just make sure. Yes, there we go. I have lined it up properly with that corner. So then it goes trapdoors on the top, and we need to take this up an extra 1, 2, 3, 4, and that's where your roof will sit. So that stays where it is. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and also add your trapdoors there. So then you've got the details, and then same on this side. 1, 2, 3, 4. These ones here, you're going to leave them how they are because we are going to make the frame of the door, which just involves putting 2 spruce stairs on the top of the 3 tall pillars, and then a upside down stair going off of those to form this little arch, and then just top it off with slabs. So you should be left with something like this. Pause the screen if you want to see what we've done so far. Right, so then after you've done this, I'm going to just do these blocks pallets to start off with, then we can move further through. So then we've got to do the actual wall segment, which is literally in one from where we've just been, and fill the rest in with the logs. So how I did it on mine, because I thought it looked quite cool and contrasted nicely, is basically put oak on the bottom because that's not seeable from the outside, and then just filled the rest with the stripped oak. I also made the arch too because I quite liked how that looked. There we go, and there we go. So you're basically going to take that as high as what this goes, which is nicely to there. And also, on your door frame, you need to add some spruce trapdoors and the spruce stairs on the inner wall that you've just made. So it looks something like that. So then, we need to go 1 block extra onto the top. So we basically go to the full length of the first pillar. Like so. And then we need the spruce slabs to top it off. So you should have something like that for the front. Pause the screen if you want to double check it and make sure it looks the same. And then this bit now does not go any higher because that is now where your roof would be. So if we come back to the front, it's basically now the door. Well, we put a log across the top of these slabs and then 4 blocks in the middle. I will show you now. So you miss this block here and then just log the entire thing using your stripped spruce, like so. And then you can fill this part in here so it nicely flows, and then go in another 2 blocks from there, and you'll get that little 4 block pointer there. So that should be what you've got for the full front. Now let's move on to the sides. Each side is the exact same, so we need some spruce fences, which I forgot. You need 16 total. That is my bad, by the way. I forgot to include that into the recipe book. But yeah. Then on this corner here, you basically put 2 on top, followed by the oak logs. So you get something like that. The oak logs get topped off with trapdoors as well. And then it's basically 2 spruce, 2 oaks, 2 spruce, 2 oaks, all the way to the end. In total, you should have 3 spruce columns. So it goes something a bit like this. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. So there you go. That's how it should look. Let me just double check that is correct. Yep, that is correct. And then just raise it up to the level. And then you basically need to put a trap door on the top of the oak. And then on the faces of the spruce. So you get this sort of effect when you've done it. There you go. Now it's the back, so I always just put a line worth of oak again, and then just raise this up by an additional 4. So on the sides it is 4 blocks tall total before the roof. So it's not too bulky. By the way, guys, I got this idea from a different YouTuber. I will put their channel on screen now if you want to check the original video. And then on the now you've got this on the pillows where you've put the trap doors on the faces. Now you basically need to bring them up another 4 with your spruce, stripped spruce logs, like so. Hopefully still following along. In a minute I will do a quick look round. Obviously you do that on each and every pillow. And then add another fence in the corner, like so. Now I'm going to build the same on the other side and show you again. So fence in the corner, like so. Followed by an oak, 2 oak logs on the top, then 2 stripped spruce, 2 oak, 2 stripped spruce, 2 oak, 2 stripped spruce, 1 oak. That is where you'll more than likely go wrong when building this. But that is kind of what you're looking for, that sort of pattern. So then you raise these up another 4, I think it is. Yeah, another 4. There we go. Sorry about that with my controller basically for some reason disconnected mid-video, which is quite annoying. And then obviously you do the same again with the trapdoors and on the face on these blocks too. And then you should get that sort of effect. And then fill the rest of the walls up. There you go. So this is the main foundation of where town halls 1 to 6 really come from. 7 uses the same, but that's where you slightly see more of a change. And then Town Hall 8 and 9. Well, 8 is more similar, and then 9 is where it gets harder. And now we're on to the back of the Town Hall, which is like so. So it's basically 4 stripped oak, 2... yeah. So it's stripped oak, stripped spruce, stripped spruce. So let's quickly add that real quick. So it's something that looks like that. Yeah, there we go. I think I've nailed it. I keep showing you the reference build so then you guys know what it is actually supposed to look like. This might not be as accurate as you'd expect, but the video that I watched didn't do a tutorial. They just showed you what it would look like and time-lapse built it. So again, you need to put trapdoors on everything near enough. Like so. And then what you could also do is start raising the walls up, because at the back where the pillars are, it's the first stripped spruce is fine how it is at 4, but then the second one needs to go 1 higher to match the wall's height, and then simple it like so. And then we need to top it off, so all I did was just put stripped spruce straight across, like so. That's what you should be looking at so far. Pause the video, slow it down if you need to. Oops, I forgot about 2 doors there. There we have it. That is the main foundation of Town Hall 1 complete. Now it is time to build the roof. So for this you require the yellow concrete, stone bricks, stone brick stairs, hay bale and the campfire, if you're building it like how I am. Right, as you see, the ceiling goes up in 2s. So it's 1 away from the pillar, so... and it's got a 1 block overhang on either side. So like that. Let me... make sure I'm building this all correct. Right, you can either leave these pillars here or shave them, because these are not actually needed in the main structure, because the roof goes over them blocks anyway, but if you remove them it makes it look more clean. If you're using this as a base, then you can fly over and it'll look super clean. So basically keep going up in 2s until you reach the peak, which is right here where it goes to the 4 block point, which is why we built the foundation first. Like I said, the interior that I've done for all the town halls isn't the actual interior. I just built that so it didn't look too empty while I was showing you how to build it. So that is what 1/2 of the roof will look like. Now let's build the other, which is a quick, simple repeat of what you've done. So it's basically like you've just copy and pasted everything over. which is mainly what the town halls seem to do. It's like you copy and paste them over and over, but just add certain extensions to the build to make it as good as you want it. Oh, there we go. And there is Town Hall 1, and that is the main foundation even. Now it's time to add the chimney. So you can basically put your yellow concrete back, and then we're going to go to the back corner, the back right corner of the town hall. So yeah, I'm gonna go do that now. So you come in from this corner, and you go 3 blocks. So this would be your first block here, and you go in 2. So your chimney starts around here. So it's 3 blocks in from that direction, 2 from that one. And then you just basically do a 3 line there. Then on the top of that, you basically make a square shape. But what I did when I built that is I removed this yellow concrete here, put a hay bale on, and then put the campfire on top, because then it'll make the smoke go higher. And then basically put your 8 stairs around the chimney. And then it should look like something like that. Which looks very, very, very good. And that is Town Hall 1. Completed. Obviously, like I said, if you want to have a look, you can, because I will be making a playlist of this when I eventually do get more of it done. I can't believe I forgot the fences, but yeah, you need about 16 total, sorry. So, let me just quickly put those in the chest. I am sorry that I forgot those for you. So that needs 4 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that being said, ladies and gents, that is Town Hall 1 created. But before we end, we've got one little thing to do, which is to mark the advent calendar. So, get our green dye and our honeycomb, find number 1, which is here, and there we go. As you see now, that is permanently locked in. So, day number 1 of 15 is created and done. There is talks of a Town Hall 16 coming out this month, but I've not included that one as it's currently not officially out at the time I'm recording this. But if this video does well enough in the future, when they add more town halls, I will basically do the same again as what I've done here and do a however many day series out of it. So each day I build the other town halls. So this is how the world will look when it's done. Obviously there'll be the demo town halls here, and then the tutorial ones behind it. So yeah, that is day 1 of 15 completed. Come back for day 2 tomorrow, and we will have a look at Town Hall 2, which looks like this. Ignore the chest, that's where the materials will be when I add them. So as you see, it is kind of similar to Town Hall 1, but with a few things obviously missing and added. But yeah, I hope you have enjoyed this video. And before this video ends actually, I want to just thank you guys so much for the support on my Spy Ninja Night Vision mission kit, because at the time I'm recording this video, it is on over 150 views, which is insane. It is literally nearly double my most viewed video, which was my very first one that I ever put out, which was to do with the armour trims, which these are the two pictures of them side by side. The one on the left is my most viewed video to date, and the one on the right was my previous first place one. But the views on that have absolutely blown, and I am very, very grateful for that. But yeah, that is all I've got time for today. So Keegan View, over and out.